I'm just playing, nigga. What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? Y'all knew I was gonna come on here acting stupid little bitch. What's going on, man? What y'all thought I was gonna come on here sad and shit because the tree almost fell on the nigga car? No. In fact, I was actually happy that motherfucker fell. I'm not happy that my neighbor's car got obliterated. That nigga car looked like if you crush a soda can. Like, that nigga car is fucked up. But my car is not fucked up. Now, I'm gonna tell you, certain things happen to get your attention. And goddamn it, I had to get my attention I guess. The ancestor spirit says, hey, nigga, you've been busy, you've been doing your other businesses and stuff like that. Hey, but you haven't been live. You haven't been doing what you need to be doing and doing all these other things and giving your people information. Hey, what's going on? Anytime you is not living in balance, your shit gonna get called right back to order, my nigga. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you taking a path or you taking a certain path, or you taking certain things, I should say, all debts must be repaid. Does that make sense? Yes, man. So the more you understand, the more you're out here looking like a straight dumbass. Things that happen become a message more than something that was like horrible for your life or some shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Nikita? Shout out to you, baby. Y'all be having some turned up ass parties and shit. I seen that little shit y'all had on the shit. I don't even know. I think it was the last party you had last weekend. That shit was fire. I wish I was in LA, because I damn sure would have pulled up. You already know. Last time I was in LA, hell, I was down in Santa Monica. I was in Lake Balboa. I was in the Valley. I drove way the fuck to Lancaster to Nikita party, because that shit be turned on me. Straight up. Show a nigga love and everything. Anyway, we got a pretty cool ass show today. Pretty cool show today. Title of the show is Duck Bitch. Motherfucking Mars going retrograde, man. You know what I'm saying? What does this mean for everybody? All 12 signs. We're going to kick it old school and go back on the 12 Zodiac. What's going on, Miss Savage Pre? How you doing, baby? Matter of fact, your ass supposed to be getting with me. As soon as I seen your name, I felt like I was like, did I forget an appointment I was supposed to have with her? Or what? Nope. It wasn't me, it was you. Yeah, man. But we're gonna talk about Mars retrograde. It's really important. Not only is it Mars going to retrograde, but it's gonna square Jupiter coming towards the end of this month. And it's just like I said, man. Mars, the warrior planet, right? I always tell y'all about the number 9 and the warrior planet, things like that. Go figure. Tomorrow's the 9th, and Mars goes retrograde. Isn't that crazy? What's going on? How you doing, Shantae? So yeah, it's crazy how that lines up, and what better, or I should say worse year than all of that goddamn warlike energy to be brewing up than in 2020. I woke up today. Let's talk about it. We might as well talk about it, because I know y'all done seen the goddamn tree that fell on the brand new ass Sonata. That was not brand new, it's 2018. Brand new to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But fell nonetheless right. I'm talking about centimeters away from obliterating the shit out of this car, right? Man, biggest wake up call I ever got. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. The message was simple. Hey, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Have you been warning your people? You've been staying on top of your people? Have you been, giving your people the information that you usually been kicking? You know what I'm saying? You've been on a roll. Why have you stopped? You know what I'm saying? Why have you slowed down? And it's not even that I slowed down or stopped. It's just that I've had, I'm a businessman. So I have endeavors here, endeavors there. Then not to mention, obviously, getting a little bit more popular in doing this, personal readings go up, right? I've traveled to 2 different coasts in the last couple of weeks. My birthday just passed. I just copped a new whip. Like, all kinds of shit's going. So, it's all of these things. But if you don't balance things, then things have a great way of bringing you back to attention. You see what I'm saying? Of course, And just 2 weeks ago, which is crazy because I think some Mars activity was brewing up then around the 24th and shit like that, around my boy's birthday. Shout out my boy Arn. But it's crazy because I think there was some interesting aspects with Mars going on even then. I'm gonna confirm those or whatever, and maybe I'll post or whatever, post the movement of how Mars has been. But Mars has definitely been in a different place than what we're used to this year. And so that being said, like maybe 2 weeks ago in the Yukon or whatever, the Yukon XL, it's some ostrich seats in that third row. Man, they stole the shit out them seats, boy. And the crazy thing is, like I said, I'm the insurance man, so these things happening to me, I know what to do. It's not like I don't know what to do in these situations. I have a Texas Properties and Casualties license, so it's not it's not like I don't know what to do or I'm not able to protect myself. You never know where it's gonna go. Anyway, it's just crazy, man. Like I said, these are more eye-opening things. These are things to get you to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Slow your motherfucking ass down and make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Make sense? It's about to get heavy, guys. That's all I'm saying. People that you argue with, the argument's gonna get worse. Problems that you may be, having and things like that, man. Hey, Mars is confrontational. It's gonna cause you to take a look within, and you're gonna have some of those conflicts. You're gonna hash them out. You know what I'm saying with your inner self. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna pop champagne and I'm gonna drink mimosas, smoke weed, but whatever. However you take Mars retrograde. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. It's totally up to you. What is this? Oh yeah, they'll take the third. Hey, yeah, the shit crazy, man. I didn't understand it. I was like, damn, y'all took. Nah, so Judy or Shantae, this is the sad part. They didn't take that. They took the motherfucking they took the wiper blade off the back of that bitch. They took the wiper blade. I said, man, these niggas took the back wiper. They left everything else though. I got a shitload of DVDs in there. It's got a DVD player in there, all that shit, but they left all of that shit. Left Christian's toys in the back. Had a shit ton of toys back there. Yeah. Then I wake up, like I said this morning, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking neighbor, whole truck obliterated. If his truck wasn't there to break the fall of the tree for me, nigga, I'll be in a different situation this morning. But anyway, that being said, a lot of weird shit is happening, guys. And if you notice some weird shit happening, it's because we got the warrior planet Mars going towards retrograde. It actually happens tomorrow. What we're going to do today, though, is we're going to talk about the problems that we need to avoid. Because what I didn't tell y'all about that tree falling is that I said literally probably about 24 hours ago, I should not park under this tree. Literally said it. Literally said it to someone and said it out loud. So at the end of the day, that was my big ass warning to go and take my ass and go warn y'all about what the fuck is coming. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise I probably would have been stuck in, Christian strong mode of grind and fucking what's the next play and going out of town this next weekend and doing this and doing, right? So again, my apologies to the universe and my apologies to y'all, because shit, I ain't trying to have a tree fall on me like every time I need to have a wake-up call. Like, that's ridiculous. We're just gonna stop that. Let's not do trees, all right, ancestors? Let's not do trees anymore. It's not good for me or my neighbors, apparently.
Let me tell you something, Adrian. One of these days, before you know it, I'm gonna be grown up and on my own. You better watch out.
Okay, Andre. It's a deal.
All right, goddammit. Y'all make sure and share this motherfucker. We about to get into it. Aries up first, and it's kind of interesting because Mars is going retrograde in Aries. This really affects you, Aries out there. So I'm gonna give you guys some time. You share this with your friends, share this with your family. If you know some Aries out there and stuff like that, some people that this may help. Mars is going retrograde in Aries. What's up, Maya? How you doing, baby? Gotta share it to my groups. Shout out Voice Our Truth, Club Highland, of course. You know what I'm saying? New Swag TV, The Trap TV, Meet Us in the Den. Shout out to all my groups that fuck with me. I fuck with y'all. Anyways, all right. So Aries, you're the lucky sign that Mars is going retrograde in. Let's see what problems are things that we need to avoid this week. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, arguments, aggravations, and all kinds of inflammations, they amped up. That's what it's gonna do. Everybody interprets things differently, right? But nonetheless, you know, when they talk about Mars, nigga, it's around the same kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that reads and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They typically picking up the same shit when it comes to this goddamn planet, I'm telling you. So it's so funny. We start off the reading 9 of Swords. So Aries, you're gonna meet great change during this retrograde because of Mars, you know, being in retrograde. This retrograde is actually gonna bring you great change. Let's go forward and see how that is, because we got 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is one of those changes that's like, hey, you should have changed that shit, but you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So now shame on you, because the change has happened for you. I tell you guys that often. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a position of where a change that's gonna happen is not dictated by you, and you don't control the outcome of the changes that are made, how, when it's happening, how fast, right? These are things that sometimes we can control. These are things that we need to stay on top of, you know what I'm saying? And paying attention, being spiritually grounded and shit like that, man, that's going to really help you out when it comes to that. All right. So it's kind of interesting because this is cool. I changed for the better, Aries. I think that maybe you have some lagging ass energy around you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that maybe needs to go. You know, maybe again, like I said, things that sometimes we have to part ways, but it's gonna be through an argument. It's gonna be through confrontation, through, you know, a fight, a disagreement. But look forward to that this week. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy when I say look forward to it. It's inevitable, right? You know, for whoever it is that I'm reading this energy for, right? It's inevitable. It's in the cards. It's in your sign, right? Here's the sun, right? Your purpose in life, and this is all a part of your purpose in life. So you breaking free from whatever that is, or you having this argument, or whatever it is that's gonna transpire this week, Aries. Trust the process. Trust the process. I can't really like stress that shit enough for y'all this week. Trust the process, because again, energies are at play that are bigger than you, but ultimately enough, they are making the best version of you happen. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you becoming born, you know what I'm saying? Or another part of your consciousness is waking up, you know what I'm saying? The Starman right here comes into play, right? That's our Magician card. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? As you balancing all the elements on the table, keeping a level head, this thing's gonna happen regardless, is what I'm saying, Aries. There's no avoiding it, right? The argument's probably been brewing up since last week. That's what I'm saying. The confrontation, whatever it is. But it's all leading to you being a better Aries. You being a better person. All right. Well, that's cool, Aries. You're not getting your ass kicked that bad in Mars retrograde and retrograde in your fucking sign. So, you know, you can't beat that with a bat. And go figure, you know what I'm saying? You guys are so damn self-absorbed sometimes, Aries. Like, what the fuck is going to bother you, right? What is going to hurt you? It's kind of interesting. Aries and Leos have a lot in common. All right. All my people joining in, shout out to y'all. I have missed y'all greatly. A nigga been so busy. If you get waves and shit from me, you know, it's because I don't want to ignore you. So if I waved at you twice, my bad. All right. Taurus. Let's see what's going on. I want to say Uranus is actually retrograde in Taurus right now. It has been for some time. Will probably remain there for a while. I believe that is the case with you guys when it comes to planets and things. Let's see here. All right. Interesting. So Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. You guys got a lot of background things playing, Taurus. Somebody in the background is kind of playing with you, Taurus, playing both sides. Just a classic situation of playing both sides. So the confrontation that you're gonna run into this week, Taurus, is because of maybe a family friend or just like, you know, somebody that really shouldn't be playing both sides is playing both sides in your life right now. Ten of Swords. This is somebody that's been around for a while. It's somebody, you know, they come around, they come and go a lot. I think you guys have fallen outs and stuff like that often. I think at this point, Taurus, you're just starting to outgrow this person. You're just starting to get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm a little bit more royal than this person. This person still really hasn't gotten to where I want to be. Ten of Swords, yes, the last of the sword cards. But here you are, you know, at the Prince of Cups level. You know what I'm saying? You're just now getting to those court cards and mastering your emotions, really letting go of people that, you know what I'm saying, aren't supposed to be there. You see the two skulls, you kind of like, all right, bitch, have a good day, bitch. You're not supposed to be here, bitch. And I see straight through you. There's a crystal ball on the top. I don't know if you see all of that. But, there, you know, there's a lot of shit going on in that Prince of Cups. A lot more shit going on than what's going on here. But you can clearly see the bitch in the background. And you see the swords and things like that and the people being torn apart due to the person in the background. So, at the end of the day, man, this person's going to be like that. They've been like that. Stop taking them back. Doesn't matter if it's a friend. Doesn't matter if it's a significant other. Why is it that you want to start beef? That does not get anybody any money, any peace, right? So the person that you're going to have conflict with, Taurus, is somebody that you've always had conflict with. Maybe somebody that's been, again, 2020 seems like it's kind of sweeping a lot of that energy that ain't supposed to be around you, that bullshit ass energy. Is sweeping that shit right out the door for us, guys. So again, while we mad at 2020, we really need to embrace 2020. This whole year, I've not been upset. I've not been upset this whole year. Go back and look at my lives. Again, a tree done fell on the damn car, and the truck got the seats jacked out of it. I don't give a fuck. That's just where I'm at. It's not like because I don't care. It's just simply because I'm prepared. Does that make sense? You stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. That's how you're supposed to play this game, man. And 2020 is definitely some type of weird-ass game. Ultimately enough, Queen of Wands, you come out of the situation on top, and that person ultimately looks like what exactly they are, which is messy as fuck. But the way that you keep yourself from looking, you know, like, you know, birds of a feather flock together type shit, right? You gotta just separate yourself from this person entirely. You know what I'm saying? This gotta be the last time that you allow them to do that. Again, like I said, man, you know, planet going retrograde. It's gonna be more things that you think about internally. You know, why am I fucking with people that are beneath me? You know what I'm saying? Why am I having fights that are aimless and that really get me no gain in the day, right? They don't get me anywhere, right? Less arguments, more networking. Taurus, you guys roll the money house. Get on that money. A lot of people, I can tell you right now, with this retrograde, a lot of people are going to be very, very selfish, especially when it gets to the aspects of where it's squaring Jupiter. When it starts to square Jupiter, oh man, you're going to see a lot of selfish behavior. That comes towards the end of the month, guys. You want all of these problems all of these blockages, all of these problems, you want to remove those before the end of the month because that's when shit gets really real. All right. Gemini. Nick, what's up, baby? Thanks for joining in. Make sure to hit that share button for me. If you're on YouTube right now, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And again, you guys, October 1st, last show. Last time you guys are going to see me on Facebook, make sure you switch to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. The YouTube is Highland Tarot. Everything Highland Tarot. So if you guys fuck with me, man, and you're really my fam and stuff like that, go to that YouTube today after the show. and make sure and subscribe, man. All right. Gemini. So Gemini, this is actually kind of cool. So for you, it's kind of cool because it's reconciliation for Gemini. I think Gemini, Gemini, you guys are typically great communicators when you're on good aspects, right? When you're not just having diarrhea of the fucking mouth. When you think about what you say before you say it. Ace of Wands says that maybe you start even a new relationship or something new in this retrograde, right? It's a new job, whatever it is. And it's so crazy because you're going to start it because of reconciliation. Because of you actually reconciling a problem, a war maybe, a feud between you and some people, could be close friends or whatever it is. Somebody's that's able to open a door for you. You're going to reconcile some things. You're going to get a little bit further into being your higher self and put yourself in a better position that way. Again, like I said, y'all, this, retrograde doesn't mean, oh shit, everything goes haywire and it's bad. You just need to know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You just need to know what to do. You need to know how to move. I hate when people look at shit and they be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be terrible. No, it doesn't mean that. Listen, all of these things, are things that can be fixed. They can be moved. They can be moved around, right? That's all energy is. 9 of Wands. It just kind of reminds us, hey, tomorrow's the 9th. That retrograde coming and things like that. I think tomorrow's your window of opportunity. Tomorrow, the opportunity will present itself, Gemini, for you to reconcile whatever issue it is that maybe you had in the past with a person. Make sure and do so because it immediately opens the door for you. All right. Cancer. Y'all probably just gonna get y'all fucking feelings hurt. Y'all know how y'all be. My emotional ass little cancers out there. I done had to block so many cancers. It's not even funny. Like, I've blocked like so many cancers in my lifetime on Facebook. It's crazy. And in my real life. When y'all good, y'all good. When y'all bad, y'all go real bad though. Shit. Maybe because y'all right before Leo or some shit. And we like kind of close to each other. I don't know. God damn, this shit is good. All right. So my cancers, we start off with self and opening up options for yourself. Not feeling trapped, not feeling restricted in things like that. I think this retrograde is going to allow you to feel that. You're going to feel like you have a lot more options, a lot more leeway to move around. Again, like I said, man, all of these things don't have to be bad. These are not bad things. How do you achieve this? How do you achieve this? So crazy, all of these court cards coming right after the initial card. And I'm thinking what the big message is here so far with all of these different readings, the big ass overline, like, big message we need to pay attention to, the big tree fall, right? Is that we need to live on our higher vibes during the retrograde. Being a little bit more kind to people, maybe helping people. These are all things that's going to prevent war, right? Mars is the war planet. You want to balance the energies. Too much of one thing can cause a problem in the magic field, right? So that's the problem. Princess of Swords says you have to live on your higher self. Live on your higher self when it comes to your choices, Cancer, and you're going to make a lot more money, a lot more wiser decisions. You might even run into wiser people or people that you want to keep in your life around this retrograde period, right? You can take that how you want. The Hierophant kind of confirms that, saying, hey, show that wisdom that you have. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm speaking to, I think, hey, maybe, again, your birthday just passed, right? A couple months ago. And, we're getting older now. You know what I'm saying? I think that this retrograde kind of makes you, it reminds you of that. There are going to be some choices that you have to make that are a little bit more mature and a little bit different than you would have made otherwise. So just make sure you're living on them higher vibes, Cancer. Yeah, see, so far nobody died. No, I'm just playing. Oh man. All right. I already know. My eyes before this show is over gonna be like fucking closed or something. I'm already feeling that shit. Y'all know I don't drink. Y'all be seeing me. I had a 1 cup for the whole damn show. 50 minutes, an hour. I got the one damn drink. Leo gang. Shout out to, hey, listen. Everybody that joined us in Leo winning this last fucking month. Hey, let me tell you something. Leo was like a money-making ass month, bro. I don't know about y'all, but shit, man. Hey, Leo season we don't owe each other shit. At all, man. So shout out my fellow Leos. Happy belated birthday if I didn't say it to you, goddammit. All right. Cool. Ace of Cups. So this is a good thing for us, Leo. This is a good thing. New emotional beginnings. Ace of Cups. Approaching your emotional, your emotions differently. You know, ego is one thing in Leo, man, that we got a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Shantae, we are fucking crazy. But it can be the good crazy if you get a good one of us. And there's a lot of good, Leos out there. The bad aspected ones, I don't even want to be them niggas' friends. Trust me. It's Leos right now that I will just be like, if a bitch call, I'll be like, oh my God, you are a Leo. I'm not answering today. Hell, I just had a cousin I told I don't want to talk to no more. That's a Leo. But that's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is, man. Leos be on some extra shit. I look at myself in the mirror every day, man, and do a self-check. You know what I'm saying? So Ace of Cups is kind of funny. New way to approach things, right? Emotionally, Leo. And I think that, look at that. Ace of Cups. So new emotions are immediately leading to new actions for Leo. Okay, during the retrograde, because now we got Ace of Wands at play. So new emotions are going to lead to new actions in this situation. Okay, you have to have a new outlook, Leo. I think some of the things that have been driving you, maybe people's recognition, proving people wrong, doing shit to one up people, all the little underhanded shit that Leos like to do. Trust me, it's okay. You ain't got to say that's you on the comments and shit like that, but you know who the fuck you is. Stop doing that shit, because immediately that's what's gonna contribute to you really actually winning. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you're wanting to win so bad that you're not doing it in a way that you really should be. Like I said, there we go again. The Hierophant, that confirmation, that teacher, right? That big energy that we look for. Hey, be the higher self. You know what I'm saying? Be a lot wiser. You know what I'm saying? Choose better choices. It's so crazy, man. Like how we approach a situation mentally is immediately, obviously, that's the next thing that follows is action. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out here because a lot of people are looking at you, Leo, like a fucking dumbass. Okay. And it's so crazy because I even have to, like, in my internet jokes and things like that, I have to remember, man, some people take a lot of this shit very serious, bro. And they take a lot of this internet shit as law. You know what I'm saying? And it can really, like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I had to, instead of thinking it was so silly, right? I have to understand the sickness. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way of the world. People fucking cannot separate what's social media and what's real life no more. Just because I understand that shit don't mean everybody do. So at the end of the day, my new emotional approach, right? Ace of Cups, and I'm just giving y'all a good example right now of this. My new emotional approach will immediately cause me to do different actions. There's just certain things that now I don't even care to post or talk about on Facebook no more. Because you know why? It's no point. It's no point. It falls on deaf ears. Go to a wiser platform, right? There goes that Hierophant. Living in the higher vibes here. So you see what I'm saying? Like, it's that process. If you take the process and apply it as such, right? Apply it that way, Leo. You're gonna move to way more peaceful territory. All right. Virgo. It's almost time for y'all to go. Shout out my Virgos out there. Happy birthday to everybody. I think it's like Danny's mom's birthday today or something like that. Shout out to your mother, Danny. Goddamn. That was a nice big gulp for the Virgos out there. All right. All right, cool. So Virgo, this is interesting. We immediately come to the family. We're looking at family when it comes to Virgo. And what kind of situation are we looking for? I think that maybe there's a family member or somebody that you actually need to. This is kind of interesting. I think that you had a falling out with a kid, Virgo. Maybe a falling out with a kid or a falling out with a parent in this situation. If you haven't already, you will this week. So this is one of those things, you know. Remember, while you're beefing and while you're saying certain shit, 7 of Wands. Here's that action card, right? Or Wands give us those actions usually. While you're beefing, though you have a lot of things that you can say, right? Though you have an arsenal of hurtful things that you might be able to say to this person, you need to really remember this person's your family. Remember what I said. Tomorrow, Mars goes retrograde. It's the planet of war, man. Fights and things like that can really lead to stupid-ass bullshit, okay? 4 of Swords. Peaceful situations, man. Take the peaceful approach. You see this motherfucker is meditating. Hey, think before you say. 4 of Swords. Remember, and what are swords? What do they say about words? Words can cut like what? Swords. So at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep your stability with the family. That number 4 is stability, right? Hand in hand. You want to keep your family stability, man. You don't want to go out there, you know what I'm saying, shooting darts and cutting people with swords and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you build. Think about what you say and how you say it. You can probably say exactly what you need to say, but you need to think before you do it. Virgo, y'all be having that build up too, man. Y'all got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, maybe write your fucking problems down or something. Be a fucking songwriter. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. But Virgo, man, y'all got to stop holding on to shit. Virgos hold on to shit and then they try to, you know, release that shit, you know, all at one time. Y'all can't do that. It's like me. I had to learn that I can't smoke a whole blunt before I got to Libra. I started smoking a whole blunt before I got to Libra. While I'm drinking champagne, I might skip motherfucking Scorpio. That's for my OG people that have been on here rocking with me for a minute on them drunk nights when I think, who was that? I think I skipped Capricorn before and I skipped Scorpio before. Now I do remember that because I remember the people that gave me a hard time about it. All right, Libra. All right. So Libra, this is interesting. So this week, Libra, it's kind of interesting. So things in your whatever situation you've been having has been rocky. Whatever your love life, we are directly looking at Libra's love life right now. Period, point blank, no question about it. No. Might be your employer. Like, no, nigga, this is your love life. Your love life has been in a shaky ass situation. The Tower card off top, okay? Off top, I see the Tower, right? And it's so interesting because it's all about to come crashing down. I think that maybe a significant other said that they were at a party. They were at a family get together, some kind of, you know, maybe whatever it was, some shit that you thought was bullshit. This week, you're actually going to find out, yeah, it was really some bullshit. 7 of Pentacles says that you look a little closer. You found that diamond in the rough, that rose growing in the desert there, right? Which is the information in this situation for you, right? 3 of Cups, this is the party that the motherfucker been saying that they was at. You know what I'm saying? This is how I even know that this is what you guys get into it about. This is what you beef about and all those things. And it's so crazy because I even have a cutoff time for this situation, Libra. Y'all pack it up. Y'all end everything. It's September 29th. That's when you'll decide that, hey, I'm not even talking to this motherfucker again. You're gonna go through a beefs, you're gonna go through battles this whole next couple days until September 29th, when Mars is square with fucking Jupiter. You know, pushing and pulling. Selfishness. I'm just, let me just pour up real quick. Get it. If y'all seen me out the other night, I had a big ass bottle of Simply lemonade with 1800 in it, man, on the fucking stage and shit, wilding out with my boys and shit. Shout out my niggas, Fat Corey, Southside Days, my nigga T-Rock, DJ T-Rock. Shout out to you. It's good to see you out there, baby. Good to see you out there spinning again, my nigga. My ass is out there lit though. All right. Scorpio. Oh wow. All right, so it's interesting. Scorpio, you're gonna get into it about money this week. Somebody has borrowed some money. Somebody got into some problems, or where maybe they needed some financial help from you. You were inclined to say yes. So whoever it was must have been close to you. 10 of Wands. This ain't their first rodeo though. This person is one of them woe is me ass motherfuckers that just always climbing up the ladder to nothing, right? So whoever it was, you lent them some money, and I think you did it against your better judgment. Okay, in this situation, what do I always say? Don't you lend nobody no money that you can't really just give their ass. And at the end of the day, in 2020, I don't know too many people that want to give anybody any fucking money right now. I know I don't. That's just me. I can't do it. Okay. So at the end of the day, 9 of Pentacles. You really struggled with this idea in the first place, but you went against the grain. You did it. I think at the end of the day now, you need to have that inner war, that retrograde situation. You don't need to have a problem with this person. Do not take that problem to this person. It ends bad. 9 of Swords. So I got 10. I got the beginning and end of things. You could have been stopped at you. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. You knew you shouldn't have gave this motherfucker the money. It troubled you to do so. And 9 of Swords at the end of the day. Hey, don't go try and collect the money. You know it's not coming back, and there's no need to have fucking arguments about it. Let it go. So crazy. I know it sucks to hear that, right? But let the shit go. I'm going to tell you something. It brings you more money at the end of this month, than you can see. Trust me. Okay? So whatever you lent out, it'll come back to you 3 times should you leave this alone. But the big lesson for you is to don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because that's what you need to, you kind of needed this one. Here's your tree, right? Trees fall every day, my nigga. You just don't know if it's going to be a tree or not. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit soak in, for real. All right. Moving right a motherfucking long, guys. Man, you know I missed y'all, man. I missed y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been thinking about putting nasty shit on OnlyFans, but we ain't gonna talk about that on this show. Talk to y'all about that later on tonight. Anyway, Sagittarius. Damn, why this card keep coming out, boy? Oh, you already know. That's my ladies right there, too. It's kind of funny. Look, Scorpio, then the Libra, right back to back, guys. I missed the fuck out y'all, too, ladies. Straight up. What I don't miss is seeing this goddamn 9 of Swords that keeps coming up in these goddamn readings. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, here's the thing. You kind of headed for a pitfall. I'm not gonna lie to you. You kind of been trying to stay together for the kids. Shout out to Blink 182. Anybody that's a nerd like me and used to listen to rock music during that era when it was actually decent. That was a good song. But anyway, Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Swords, man. You're going through all types of mental turmoil and things like that because of you wanting to make a decision to go ahead and leave, but you know, you maybe have a kid with this person and things like that. These are hard things, man, to come, you know, to make a decision on. But ultimately enough, tomorrow, whatever the fuck kicks off between you guys or kicked off between you guys this weekend, that shit comes to a head right at the retrograde, okay? Nine of Swords. This is when the change happens. Tomorrow's the 9th. You know what I'm saying? And again, 4 of Cups. It's almost like, you know, you feel like you're losing your stability and things like that. But this is more of a mental stability because you pay all the fucking bills. You're not losing here. If anything, this is the thing, okay? You're setting yourself up for a better position, a better situation for your family, whether or not that's for you and whoever your partner is now too, and the kids, right? Hell, they even got the dog and or the cat and the bird and shit in this picture. You know, shit, y'all doing something better for everybody around y'all is what I'm saying, right? Sometimes taking a break, you get to know each other better. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen in the future. Again, come get a fucking love reading, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you all about it. But the thing about it is that it's inevitable that you guys split ways for a little bit. That's going to happen. So Sagittarius, whatever brewed up this weekend, it was more than just some shit you can put a Band-Aid on this time. And it don't matter about no fucking kids and shit like that, man. I'm telling y'all, man, look, just try to be the best parent that you can, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for the dads out there, try to be the best dad you can. You know what I'm saying? No matter the adversity, that's all you can do, my nigga. So whoever it is, like I said, man, you know, you trying to hold things together and stuff like that's not good for you. You still have to live for you. All right. Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn, somebody very close to you is either A, scared of your success and your happiness, or B, jealous of you. Okay? This is a very bad thing. You never want to have those types of people in the shadows that are around you because usually they're close to you. Temperance says, you've been pouring into yourself a lot. This person doesn't understand that. Again, if this is a best friend, a significant other, or whatever the fuck it is, they're really jealous and they're really upset about it. 4 of Cups. This is all for your stability. You know, you've been in a place, Capricorn, where shit, you've been down in the dumps and shit like that. You've been helping everybody else. You're picking up the pieces for you right now. You're not doing anything wrong. And I think somebody's going to actually challenge that or say that you're being selfish this week. The best thing for you to do is to separate yourself from that person or that conversation. If it's a person that you can't really separate from that conversation because they know it's bullshit. They just going through something emotionally. Again, you see that person in the background? That shadowy ass self back there? Motherfucker's out of control. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know what the fuck they talking about. And again, like I said, planets go retrograde, people act weird. Best thing you can do, Capricorn, is to keep doing exactly what the fuck you've been doing and winning. Keep winning. You have to pour into yourself sometimes. You can't help everybody. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm a Capricorn rising sign, so trust me. You know what I'm saying? This kind of shit goes hand in hand. Hold on 1 second, guys. Now that you called me while I'm live on the internet doing my show, shout out to you, KC Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. I'm going to put the music on pause so they can hear you. Since you just barged in here. It's crazy. Look, I'm at 44 minutes and 44 seconds with 14 people calling. So I had to answer this call from you. The universe said to take your call. What's going on?
I didn't even know you was live.
Yeah, I'm live as fuck. What's going on, Crip? Man, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Listen, and it's so crazy because guess what? I was just telling Capricorn that they needed friends that were not jealous of them winning. And that would check up on them and just, you see what I'm saying? How the universe works? That's crazy as fuck. Ain't you? You're a Scorpio too, huh? Yeah, man. I mean, this is the last motherfucker that's gonna check on you as a Scorpio, guys. I'm letting you know. Not unless they fuck with you. A Scorpio doesn't give a fuck about if you live or breathe or whatever the fuck you do, man. I'm saying. Hey, but look, when I get off of here, I'm gonna hit you back up. All right, cuz. Yeah, so at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying to y'all, Capricorn. Look, man, hey, I'm telling y'all, the universe be having trees falling all around me all the time and shit like that. Hey, yeah, man, hey, I'm gonna have your boy call you right now, check up on you. Want people, you want that kind of energy. You don't want nobody fucking around you that just wants something all the time, or you gotta help they ass all the time, or this or that, right? Get out of that, Capricorn, and keep winning. That's the way you win this year. All right. If y'all in the Dallas area, y'all ain't never been to one of KC parties. Y'all need to pull up to one of that man's parties. That nigga throw some nice ass parties. Him and Southside. All right. Chanel, I second that, baby. It is draining when you got hater ass, bitch ass motherfuckers around you. All right, man, y'all got some weird shit going on, Aquarius, as y'all should. As y'all should. I think it's so kind of it's kind of interesting, Aquarius. So you've been dating somebody. I think honestly you've been kind of like, you know, man, I don't really know if I should continue this and this and that or whatever. It's kind of interesting because there's somebody in the background that's kind of been waiting on you. But I'm going to tell you something. Retrograde kind of helps you out. Whatever it is, whoever it is you're dating, Aquarius, and I'm willing to bet it's probably the fucking Aries because it's really affecting this person. This retrograde period is really going to affect this person. Their true color is going to come out. You're going to see a different side of them. The Hangman. Things are upside down. The perspective is changed. The view is a little bit skewed, right? It's going to cause you to release that situation, but I think that ultimately you releasing that situation, you welcome in the energy, the person that's supposed to be around you, Aquarius. So the faster you allow that shit to dissipate, the faster you allow, once you see the nature of the beast, don't be a fool because you will miss out on your blessing. Let that shit go. When that person proves to you exactly what it is that you think, believe that shit. 9 out of 10, that's the reason why we fuck up. Again, I said that tree was going to fall the other day. I said it. But I still parked there. What kind of dumbass shit was that? I read you guys tarot cards all fucking day. But I said out my lips, my own goddamn lips, the tree was going to fucking fall or I shouldn't park here. And my dumbass parked there anyway. I still won because all I got was a scratch and to be made to pay attention. Okay? Cheers, nigga. We having champagne today and T-bone fucking steaks. Amen? So Aquarius, keep your eyes open and keep your heart open. Don't let this situation fuck you up from, having a better situation is all I'm saying. All right. I like this, Pisces. So Pisces, this is kind of cool. Man, you guys are really kind of unbothered by this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pisces. At the end of the day, this is really gonna be a very peaceful time. There's gonna be a time in which you get a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Pentacles, maybe start a new job, maybe start something new where you're doing something new, like a new idea, whatever it is, whatever hustle you have right now, nigga, blessed. You understand what I'm saying? The planets line up. Princess of Cups. All you got to do, again, look, there go that higher vibe card. You feel me? Like, live on your higher vibes emotionally and receive these blessings. You know what I'm saying? Stay to yourself, though. Cannot stress that enough. And it's so crazy. Here we go. The 9, the alien. Alienate yourself during this retrograde. And really use the power of this retrograde to your advantage, Pisces. You know what I'm saying? the things that are happening in the cosmos right now, man, they good for you. Sometimes that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing more, nothing less. I love that. Amen, guys. Amen. Amen. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure fucking with y'all. Look at that. 9 likes and 9 people watching. When I tell you, man, the universe makes no mistakes. I swear to God. Well, that's at least what it says is 9 people. I know it be in and out people all the time and shit like that, but that's what it says on my screen right now. And that all means something, goddamn it. So, you know what I'm saying? What's 9 plus 9? Goddamn it, is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. They want us to pay attention. Tomorrow, a lot of shit's going down. A lot of people are going to try you. A lot of people are going to be selfish. A lot of things are going to happen tomorrow that are not choice by far, okay? But all you have to do is live on your higher vibes. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys need some guidance, man, you need somebody to talk to, you need some help, come get a fucking reading, man. Come get a fucking reading. I can't stress it enough again. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, love, peace, and light. I'm about to continue to get right. If y'all need me, hit me up. I'm here all motherfucking night. I'll talk to y'all.